We do not have our full party today. Niles was injured in a fight coming into this, so he's going to miss this battle. So we're going to go ahead and bring Tink, which is unusual. We're going to go ahead and start by putting some of our guys down. We just need to get two across the table. I think what we'll do is I'll put Jane with Mina over here, and they're going to try to flank the side. And then I'm going to give, for the more direct attack, Kirkzoy. Problem is that they're going to get slaughtered from the start. I'm going to put Kirkzoy, put everybody else over here. I will include Tink, the boss. First thing we do in any game of 5 parsecs is we're going to roll to see if we can seize the initiative. So we roll 2d6 and we add the savvy of the highest of our savvies. That's going to be the doctor, oddly enough. Wyatt has 3, so 2d6 plus 3, I get 10. We are not outnumbered. They are higher in muscle, so that makes us 9. So we needed one more to get this, so we didn't get that. All right. So we're going to try to roll to activate our guys early. I got 2 2s and a 1. That is stuff I can actually use. All right, I'm going to put a 2 on Wyatt and a 2 on Mina, and a 1 on Zane. We're going to start by moving Zane forward. Her speed is 4. Could give her an additional 2 moves. I don't think that's going to help me much here. Yeah, she's going to stay there. And Mina is going to come around and do the same thing behind her. And now the problem child is going to be Doc. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to move these 2 around. I'm going to put him there. And he's going to aim and fire. What is Wyatt? Oh no, Wyatt's carrying a shotgun. There's no way he can shoot this way. I don't know. I don't want to move. I'm going to just get shot at and killed. Well, maybe I can get in the cover. Let's see. Wyatt, his move is 4. So he can move 6. That ain't getting him in any cover. That might. Yeah. Let's see what we've got in the way of shooting. Rattle gun is clearly blocked, but I think this guy and this guy still have a shot at Wyatt. The one down here may not even be in cover. One up here is in cover. What are they? Oh, but they may be out of range, because they are only carrying hand lasers. Yeah, they're way out of range. Well, that in mind, I think they're going to have to move, aren't they? Tactical enemies will advance at half speed, always retaining cover where possible. They will cross open ground at full speed if needed. They will move within 12 inches of the opponent. They will move to outflank and get clear line of sight where possible. They're going to have to try to move, remaining in cover. So it's going to come over to here. Not quite in cover. It's going to come down there, stay in cover. He's going to come across to there. That is them done. All right, so we have our other dudes. Well, Tink is just going to come around the corner. The girls. He's going to come over here, staying in cover. And then we're going to go to turn 2. Not much has happened. Alright, it's the Doc and the 2 girls again. Zane is going to move first. Zane is going to shoot at the guy that's hiding there. He's got cover. Zane's range is 16 inches, no problem. 1 shot, damage is 1, combat is +1. D6 +1, within range but covered. I need a 6 or higher. 6 or higher. Ooh, I got it. I'm gonna roll a d6 plus 1. That's only 3. That is not going to take out 1. So he is stunned and he falls back an inch. Alright, that's Zane done. We're going to go ahead and move Mina. Mina cannot get a shot in, so she'll move there. I'm going to go ahead. I can't, I have to move. There. All right, that's them done. The girls are there. The dock is moved up behind that turbine in the middle there. Now we're going to go to the others. You can go here and lose a stun marker. I think that's right. He's going to go here and shoot with the hand laser. 4. These guys combat. 5. It's going to be a mess. And then we'll move the rattle gun. Tink is just going to join the girls again. And now we have some activity we have to think about here. We're going to move Kirksoy up to here. He's going to shoot him. Kirksoy, it's a blast rifle. 16 inches, he's fine. It does 1 shot and 1 damage. And his combat is 0. And shooting somebody in range and cover. So he needs a 6. He's got it. That's a 6. So he's going to roll again and plus 1. That's 5. Their toughness is 5. So that is an eliminated target. 1 target is down. Oriana is armed with a colony rifle. Oriana's going to go ahead and run over here to this cover here and shoot with that colony rifle. She doesn't have a plus 1. 3. Her combat is 3, 4. Oh, he's in the open. So open, that's a 3-er hit, that's a hit. Colony rifle only has 1 shot, no mods. So we'll roll 1. So it does not injure him. He is stunned. Push back an inch. And that's the end of turn 2. So we roll on the chart that I always forget about for battle events. All right, we'll go ahead and read the blue one first. That's 41. Snapshot. Select a figure in your crew. They may fire their weapon immediately if the weapon is a pistol. It hits automatically, otherwise roll hit nominally. Who do I have that can actually hit anything? I don't think I have anyone with a target. We wasted that. Let me go to turn 3. So we're going to roll again for our initiatives. We rolled pretty low. A bunch of 5s, but not very good. Same thing I've been getting, man. It said the doc's going to get to go. And the girls. Oh, I do have to roll for morale. Their panic range is 1 to 2. They only lost 1, but I rolled a 2, so one of them is going to run. It's going to be the non-specialist, so that leaves the specialist alone. That also means I'm now out of range, just barely. So I'm going to move Wyatt closer, and Wyatt's going to shoot his shotgun. He needs a 6. This is 2 shots that has to be used on the same target, and it does 1. So the first one is a hit, and the second one, those are both hits. Wow. Our shooting has been remarkable today. The shotgun does 1 damage, so we've got to beat the toughness of 5. That one doesn't, and the second one does. He's dead. So that ends this game. We managed to clear the table of the bad guys, and we just wander across the table. Kind of predictable, not a very difficult fight, only a couple of rage lizard mercenaries. I'm really rolling very well for my crew, but not very well for gameplay purposes, with very low audiences. So we'll see what's going to happen. But right now we're going to do the post-battle roll. Originally I wasn't doing a lot of these online, and I've decided I really should. It's a lion's share of this game is the, in fact, the point of playing this game is the whole campaign aspect of it. So we're going to go a little bit more into looking at that world. So first thing we're going to do is roll a d6 to determine rival status. If you fought an opponent that isn't a rival and held the field, roll 1d6. On a 1, that type of opponent just fought become your rivals. So I'm going to roll. I got a 4, so they don't become, the Rage Lizard mercenaries do not become a rival. They are not an invasion threat, so that's not an issue. This was a patron mission for associate aggregate, so they're already a patron, so I don't have anything to that. This was not part of a quest. Pay. So I'm going to get d6 pay. I rolled a 4. Plus 1 is going to make that 5. Battlefield, we did hold the field. We're going to roll percentile dice for battlefield finds. 59. Personal trinket. On each planet you visit in the future, roll 2d6. On a 9 or plus, you find the loot. We haven't even been to another planet. Loot once, 131. We have no injuries. We're going to, before we do the loot, I'm going to go ahead and do experience. We survived and won. That's a +3. Campaign event. 1 campaign event. We roll 53. Campaign event is a taxman is taking interest in your business conduct. Roll 2d6 and pay the higher die in credits. If you have insufficient, your ship is impounded. And that hurts. Okay, so that's going to be 4. So I'm going to have to pay 4 credits in taxes, which brings me back down to 4 credits. I'm not doing well financially here. I roll for a character event. It can be any of the character. In this case, it can even be the one that was in recovery. Because he's behind, I'm going to roll for Kexoi, though. I rolled an 05. Kexoi is going to, some sort of business he has to go to. He's going to miss the next 2 games. That's going to hurt. But he does get 1d6 XP. It's supposed to be upon return, but I will forget that. And he's going to gain loot. So we roll first for the general loot. That's 88. Once on the rewards subtable. A cargo crate with 1d6 extra credits in it, of which I got 1. I really need credits. I needed more than just 1. As long as I'm here, I'm going to go ahead and roll for Kirkzoi's loot. But keep in mind, he's not actually going to get this for another 2 turns. He's going to gain a weapon. He gets grenades. Alright, so that's everything for the post-battle phase of the game. Anyway, that's how this all works. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have any questions about the game, or if you play this game yourself and want to make comments about that, go ahead and do that in the comment section down below. Also, if you have any ideas for further content you'd like to see produced here on Cry Havoc Wargaming, we look for that in the comment section down below as well. If you've enjoyed this video, I hope you'll hit like, and if you'd like to receive further notifications for videos like this one that may help you determine how to better spend your money or time in your tabletop wargaming hobby, then I'll hope you will hit subscribe, entering our notification bell. Till next time, cheers.